Okay, so you might be starting to create your course or just finishing to, and now you're wondering, what should I call it? Because finding a good name for your online course can do a lot for you. I mean, it can, grab attention and hook people to want to learn more. It can do a lot for your messaging and speaking directly to your ideal audience. And finally, just makes the rest of the marketing a lot easier. And so in this video, I'm going to help you with that and show you 3 tips to find the best course name. Okay, so and before we get into the actual tips, I just want to say that I'm giving you those tips to make it easy on you and so that you don't spend too much time. Because as I said before, the course name is really important and a lot for you, but it's really in the category of things that people tend to spend way too much time on. So I'm giving you those tips not for you to then go and spend days searching for it, but just so that you can just do it quickly, easily, well, and be done with it. Tip number 1 is keyworded or result-oriented. Okay, so you want your course name to include a keyword that evokes the topic that you're talking about and or the result that you're promising. At the very least, you want to have included something that makes appealing and attractive the transformation that you're talking about in the course. Okay, so here are some examples to show you what I mean. So the first one is client on demand. The second one is profit with JavaScript. And the third one is piano in 21 days. These are super catchy. You really understand what they're about, what they're promising, and what you can expect from learning more or just taking the course. And ideally, it also piques your curiosity. Piano in 21 days, your preconceived thinking might be that, piano takes months and even years to master, but obviously the course is promising that you can learn to play the piano in only 21 days. So it piques your curiosity to then go in wanting to find out more and maybe even take the course. Tip number 2 is keep it short. And so as you've seen in these examples that I gave, you want to keep it short and sweet. Ideally 4 words or less. It should fit on a subject line in an email. It should fit in a big headline on your sales page in just 1 line. Because it shouldn't tell the whole story. It should just entail people to want to learn more and maybe just read the sub-headline, and that sub-headline can be a little longer and it can follow a structure just like the famous, how-to results without, pain or objection. This sub-headline can actually tell a bit more, but that's not the job of the course title. Tip number 3 is validate. Okay, so with those 2 couple tips that I give you already, you can make the best assumption about this course name. But at the end of the day, this course name, it has to speak directly to your avatar well, and it has to make sense for them, not for you. So you do need to ask them directly what they think about the course name and confirm those assumptions that you made before. And in the famous 4-hour work weeks, Tim Ferriss shows how he came up with the title of this book, the 4-hour work weeks, and the way he did it to confirm which title would be the best, because it's just as important to have a good book title as a good course name title. And so what he did back in the day was to run Google search ads with different titles for the book and see which one would be getting more pre-orders and which metrics would look best. Obviously, it will be different for you today, probably to test your course name, and you don't have to pay for ads, but I'm just trying to show you different examples of how important a good course name can be and how you can validate it. So you can ask directly your audience organically, probably without really doing it at mass and at scale, because you don't want to, spoil the teasing and the build-up that you are going to do with the launch by just revealing the course name and kind of like unfolding everything. But ideally, try to make your test of the course name action-based, because at the end of the day, people can say, oh, this name looks better, but you want the name that actually compels them to take action, piques their curiosity, and actually trigger some action and results. Not the coolest, fanciest name, but the simple one that actually makes people tick and actually makes people buy your course. That's it for today, but if you would like to get more strategies and tools, a lot more than just naming your course, then I put together the online course cookbook. And this is the range of all the strategies and tools that you would need to launch your online course successfully. And if you want it, just click the link in the description, go get the cookbook, and I'll send that to you for free. Thank you for listening today, and I'll talk to you soon.